Testing, testing. One, two, three.
Crowding here on this line. Oh no, now I've got double microphones. Crowding here at the start line. Got Lizzie Von Lethal taking on Shorty J. Lizzie kind of in the back of the pack while Shorty J right in the middle of the thick of it. One blocker to beat. Oh, and in Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper takes Shorty J to the inside of the track. Has to recycle back. And Shorty J, though, is out and is lead. Like we're starting to see penalties happen. Like Lizzie Von Lethal in the penalty box. So we have a power jam here by Shorty J. Shorty J going one-on-one with Soul. Soul has to let Shorty go. Is out of play. This is a nice run here for Plan B. Racking up all those points while the Zombie Jammer in the penalty box. And Plan B up to 13 with the Zombies at 8.
Water bottle. Omi's not in the thing.
Oh, I'm using jammed up in my beautiful microphone as we speak. Ready? Whistle starts. This is a power start for number 48, My Body Shorty. Shorty having a nice run, but is up against the entire war wall of zombies. Nice opening on that inside lane. Lizzie Von Lethal able to break free and is your lead jammer. Like number 126, Harley's been being sent to the penalty box. And he's still looking for a break, but calls it up just as My Body Shorty comes hot into the pack.
Thank you. Say hi to the live stream.
Hi, live stream. Hello, hello. Hi, live stream. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. I'm saying hi to the live stream. If you can't be here, we are streaming on Twitch. Do we have a Twitch link?
Yes, I posted it on the Facebook.
Okay. If on our Facebook channel, I will have to find it and share it out. Oh, and look at that. Oh, Wrecker is out as the lead jammer for the Zombies.
Follow us Pittsburgh Undead RD.
What was that? Pittsburgh Undead RD. Already Shrimp on, jamming for Libby out of the pack. That looks like it was an initial pass while Omrecker is on a scoring pass. Both of these packs trying to roll as fast as they can. Zombies want to make it harder here for Shrampon. And just as Shrampon get in scoring range, Omrecker called off the jam. This mic keeps cutting in and out. And it has fresh batteries in both this and that. So I
brought extra batteries.
I did brought extra batteries. Do you have a Okay, perfect. Because that's why I was late. I was leaving my house, and just as I was, my neighbor was out, and I was like, Rich, do you have a tiny baby screwdriver? And he's like, I do. And then he wanted to chat for 40 minutes. So, all right, we've got Fresh Jammer here on the line. Number 00 Flex Zero up against Zero Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper using that signature side surf maneuver is out of the pack first, but also likes to play some defense. Using those blocker instincts, slows up and is going toe-to-toe with Flux, trying to get Flux eaten back into the pack. Little undead move there to eat the baby. Soul still working on Flux. Knocks Flux out of bounds, has to reset, gets swallowed back into the pack. And now Soul puts on the Jets, ready to score some points. Flux Gibbons stuck behind the booty of Captain Kitty Black. Is able to take the kitty down, and gets out of the pack. But Soul Reaper falls off the jam. I did see something that's in my brain. I don't know why. It's like we've got a little track maintenance going on here. And just a quick shout out to our official wearing the stripes and also not skating officials. We have Banshee, Smashberry, Siren Song, Tom Cummings, Allison Starker, Cheshire Stats, Shaggy, Nemesis, Kimby, Sora, Judy Jaga, Banshee, Medic the Refer Song, Stephen Kennedy, George Carnage, Dozer, Jam Burglar, Disco the Box, and Brovan. Whistle starts the jam. We've got Shrimp on number 69 up against number 125, Small Bride. And we are ready. Oh, a nice, beautiful maneuvering there by Small Bride. Just needs a millimeter of space to get through on the inside line. He's your lead jammer for the Zombies. Oh, nice, beautiful hit by Stark Raven Lad. Takes Small Bride onto the track, drags her all the way back into turn two, while Shrampon is able to break free of the pack as well. Both skaters on scoring passes. Zombies resetting, have three blockers on the track. Oh, Shrampon slide right through on that inside track. Picks up 4 points. Wow, Small Bride calls it off. Yeah. Jumping up. Plan B coming back up to Zombies. We've got two Zombies, 21 for Plan B. Looks like we have an official timeout. Just want to make sure that everybody here is safe. To keep our young and fan away from those blue lines there. If you see a blue line on the track, try to stay behind it. That's for your safety. That's for our official safety. Sorry, everybody. This microphone seems to be cutting in and out. Not sure what's going on here. We've got fresh batteries. I think Nitro's purchased me an inferior microphone. Oh, how dare he!
I don't know if we have other ones, but these are brand new.
It's like these are truly brand new too. I just put them in, yeah.
Oh, shenanigans.
Yeah, because I took it to summer repair with me and I took batteries to replace it, but they told me I didn't need it, so I did it as soon as I got here. I think it's the receiver that's the problem.
Oh, like
95%. Yeah, the dongle.
that's where
Is that triple A's or double A's?
Triple A's.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good. Thank you for now turned off. Thank you for the quick action here, everyone. Just checking to make sure that I've got myself surrounded with batteries if I need to change out. I even have a screw tracker too. Woohoo!
all the options.
Well, the receiver, the battery compartment on that is screwed down.
Oh,
Why? Why does a battery compartment need to be screwed down?
I mean, if it's a laptop, fine. On a dongle.
On a dongle. So stupid. Yeah, at my old job, there were certain things that people would call and be like, "Hi, I need to order a dongle." I'm like, "What the frick are you talking about?" Just like, "Oh, that's a dongle. That's not what we call it."
Yeah. And I used to work at GameStop and all the wireless controllers of the dongle, and I'm just they're like, trying not to,
Yep, exactly. I worked for Vocalec, which got by Honeywell, and their basic premise is they sell wearable computers. Oh,
Yeah.
You nearly needed to know about dongles. Dongles are very, very important. I'm glad I could educate.
Black is calling for a cut in the red jammer.
Black is calling for a cut on the red jammer.
Just wait till after it's official. Not enough. Stammer was in bounds, so
Jammer was in
there will
bounds.
be no cut issue.
So there will be no cut issue.
There will be a low block assessment.
There will be a low block assessed. So there you go. Love having my normal announcer buddy out there as a referee, acting as a conduit between the announcer and the refs. I have to say I miss my Carnage buddy here. You chose. I can't. I'm sorry. Nitro here, who is handling all our audio visuals and the Twitch, has donned a Plan B jersey under his name, Homicidal Lubricant. These Plan B names are fantastic. Alrighty, we are ready to start the jam here. It looks like this will be a power start. Hawk on the line for the Zombies while Shrampon sitting in the penalty box. Hawk taking out blockers one by one is out of the pack and is your lead jammer. Hawk going to take advantage of this, trying to get on at least in one scoring run. Hawk can get out of this pack, picks up 4 points unopposed. Well, Shrampon has been released from the penalty box. Ooh, everyone working to close out Shrampon on the outside line. Leaves the inside lane wide open for Hawk. Just eases on by, eases on down the road and picks up 4 points. Oh, nice big hit attempt there by Tot on Shrampon. Shrampon being called on the back block. This will be another power chance for Hawk. Hawk taking this opportunity to just run up that scoreboard. Flexgiven being sent to the penalty box as well. That's 3 blockers on the track for Plan B, with a full contingent of zombies all there to help Hawk continue to post more points on the board. So Hawk take it to the inside, out of bounds. Those kind of calls off the track, and it looks like we're going to have a official review request from bench manager Savaya. Plan B has some questions here.
Here's what I found.
Apparently, Siri was picking up my whole announcing and was trying to ask me things about things about Harvard. I didn't say anything about Harvard, but okay. We have merch here, right, today?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, don't forget to visit the beautiful Wheelie Rider and Hurricane Heather. They're out there at the front of the rink managing our merch. We've got some pretty sweet zombies and Pittsburgh roller derby undead gear. Oh, check this out. If you are watching Twitch, you get a on-rink camera as well. Thank you, Nitro, for taking on that center rink action. Yeah, at Summer Fair, he actually had it on a selfie stick, so it was a little smoother. We apologize for those watching Twitch if you're getting a little seasick. That's just camera in hand action, so it might be a little jittery. All right, it's time for a little on track boogie down. Got lots of fans here of this song. Okay, here comes George Carnage with the review report.
Red is reviewing the backlog call from the chamber.
Red reviewing the backlog call on the jammer.
So it's a little bit weird. There was impact on the penalty, but there's actually a forearm.
Okay, there was impact and there was a penalty, but it was actually a forearm.
Due to where the hit landed, and it was a forearm to the shoulder.
Where the hit landed actually was a forearm to the shoulder. So still a penalty, just a different penalty assessed. So forearm versus back block. Sorry, Shrampon. You still did a bad thing. It was just a different bad thing. Exactly. Still impactful, just impactful in a different way. Alrighty. That whistle indicates this jam will start. Next whistle will actually be back to the action. Soul Reaper jamming for the zombies. This is a power start. Ooh, and just like that, Soul Reaper hops out of the pack, now using that signature side surf to gain speed and get around the track quickly here. Shrampon released from the penalty box. Has to find a perfect opening. Has to go one-on-one with Lizzie. Lethal. Passes Lethal, but heads right in shoulder first into Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper takes Shrampon off the track, but it looks like Soul Reaper being assessed a penalty, heading to the penalty box. This will be a power jam for Shrampon. As Nitro's little feet run out to get center track action. Shrampon taking full advantage. Oh, a nice little split in between. That looks like that was Pocket and Paul Barrier. Shrampon picks up 4 points. Trying to close the gap here from Plan B to the zombies. Shrampon trying to go butt first this time. Takes down Paul Barrier. Is able to pass Lizzie Von Lethal. Picks up 4 more points. Oh, but Lizzie Von Lethal also getting that out penalty box. While Soul Reaper has been released back on the track. Stark Raven pushing Soul Reaper out, dragging Soul Reaper all the way almost back to turn 2. Well, Shrampon still is a pack going one-on-one. Has to contend with Kitty Black and Pocket. Pocket trying to slow on Shrampon. Pocket goes down. Shrampon passes and picks up 4 more points. Well, again, Soul Reaper head into the penalty box. Back on another power jam. Let's Shrampon easily through. Oh, but looks like being called on a cut track. Was that a cut track? Oh, yep. Shrampon being called on a penalty, heading to the penalty box. So defeated, so sad. Yeah, I agree. But that was a nice run there. Plan B up to 35. Zombies at 42. We still have a little less than 15 minutes in the half, so we're only about halfway through. It's always the first half seems to just take forever, and then the second half is gone in the blink of an eye. You know, I started my morning watching the new documentary Wrexham about Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney buying the Welsh football club, and found out that there's only 3 minutes in each period of a soccer game. That's a lot of time to run up down a very, very large field. Why would anybody want to do that? Playing roller derby for 2 minutes at a time is bad enough. And you just hope to get lead jammer so you can call it off 30 seconds later. 45 minutes times 2. See, that's why I don't follow the sports ball. That's why I follow the roller derbies. An hour and I'm done. Ready. So we've got some pretty full penalty boxes here. So we've got both jammers in the penalty box. We've got a blocker each in the penalty box. So this is really just a blocker dance off right now on the track. So Reaper now released from the penalty box is easily able to get out of the pack, slide right past, is your lead jammer. Now Trampon only had to serve the same amount of time that Soul Reaper did, so Trampon released. Also, both jammers back out. Oh, nice work from I believe that's 126, Harley Spin. Oh no, sorry, that's Small Fry. Really Spin and Small Fry look so much alike. I apologize. One of these days I'll get the skaters correct. They wear I love them, but girl, I need to like twins. Put a stamp on one of them so I know who's who. Alrighty, and so Reaper sneaking up behind Trampon, keeping an eye on where Trampon's position was on the track, and so Reaper calls it up. Hey, and if you like roller derby, guess what? We're going to be here again this month. On September 24th, the Pittsburgh Roller Derby Undead will be taking on the Chicago Bruise Brothers. Please come on back. That is going to be an amazing game. Pretty excited to have the Bruise Brothers come in. Now, also just recently realized that one of our very, very specific Pittsburgh Easeworks Jagoff is also very popular in Chicago. I don't understand how and why, but they also use it. You learned that from watching the show Bear.
Gotta get out of it.
There's like
Man, that
I listened to a podcast called Wine and Crime, and they pick like a specific crime to go over it. And it's a couple episodes it was PA crimes. And they spent their whole beginning of the episode dissecting the Philly versus Pittsburgh accent. And they're from Minnesota, so it was hilarious. Alrighty, and we've got to start the jam. It looks like we've got Shorty J again on the line for Plan B, and I believe that's Harley Spin, number 126, jamming for the Zombies. Oh, nice big hit there from Queen Laquifa. Sends Queen Laquifa to the penalty box, but totally slows up Harley Spin while Shorty J is out here on a scoring pass. Gets taken wide off the track, has to come in behind the pack at turn 1. Oh, the nice attempt there at an apex jump, but doesn't quite land it. Has to reset. And just as Harley Spin also takes an apex jump, Shorty J calls it off. Looks like we have penalty being called. There was a penalty called right at that end of that jam on Plan B's jammer, Shorty J. Shorty J heading to the penalty box. So this will be a power start for Lizzie Von Lethal, number 2 teams. Gotta love seeing fans now in the crowd with signs. Hold up those signs. Cheer for your favorite skaters. I see you. There you go. Those are some pretty fancy signs. I'm liking it. Oh yeah, y'all get excited for Nitro. Well, okay. It's all about being on camera. Alrighty, next whistle will start the jam. Get Lizzie Von Lethal on the line for the Zombies, jamming unopposed. Has to get past two blockers, Flux Gibbons and number 15, 38-bit Uterus Energy, slowing Lizzie down, but Lizzie is able to get out of the pack, free and clear, and is your lead jammer. Now on a scoring pass. Again, two blockers to pass. Big Uterus Energy trying to bridge that gap, but they've got to let Lizzie go. Lizzie picks up 4 more points for the Zombies. Nice screen wall there by the undead Zombies for Lizzie. Lizzie called it up just as Shorty J returns to the track and hits that wall of black blockers. Hey, big shout out there for Paul Barrier. And this is Paul's first bout. Ready with the starts. Number 48, My Body Shoddy, up against number 126, Harley Spin. Little bit of question here at the back of the pack, thinking that Harley was out of bounds, but nope. Was safe, was on the track, and is out of the pack. The Jimmer for the Zombies. Nice teamwork by Mr. Sir Guy and a small fry slowing up My Body Shody. Shody able to break free. Now out of a scoring run, and Harley Spin calls it off. Zombies pulling ahead. Little significant gap here, 63 to 37, but roller derby, anything can happen. One power jam can make the difference. Homewrecker wearing the star up against, it looks like that's Shorty J. Total foot race there, Omi and Shorty J out of the pack at the exact moment. Omi the jammer and goes when it calls up. Keeps that score 0-0. Shorty still feeling fresh. Gonna go out there, jam again. Another little back-to-back jam up against Soul Reaper. Shorty J getting a little bit of a rolling start. Whoa, Soul Reaper loves to block that jammer slash blocker. Does a little V smack there on Shorty J and takes advantage. Breaks free of the pack. Out of the pack, the jammer. Oh, no, being called on a penalty. Heading to the penalty box. Looks like blocking in the face there. A little Shorty J on the scoring path, but is lead jammer, so still in control. Is the maneuver there, Shorty J. Jumps around Captain Kitty Black. Shorty J using trajectory sees and Soul Reaper in standing and calls it off. like we have the simple timeout. Russ just taking a minute to have a little chitter chatter. Everybody loves to be on camera. All right, that whistle starts the jam. Like we've got number 44, Craven Equality. Now jamming for Plan B. Craven, oh, almost out of the pack there. Gets taken out. It looks like that was by Hebrew. Well, with that distraction, just like Penn and Teller, distraction. Soul Reaper in out of the pack is your lead jammer. Oh, Craven doing some nice work around there, flies around Hebrew, but gets caught in between Mr. Sir Guy and Soul Reaper. And is being called on a penalty. Heading to the penalty box. This will be a power jam for Soul Reaper. A nice hit there by Flux Given on Soul Reaper. Does look like Soul Reaper heading to the penalty box again. That releases Craven Equality. Craven Equality back out on the track now for a power jam for Plan B. Nice work by Hebrew. Takes Craven off of the track. Drags Craven back as far as Hebrew possibly can. Tussle there between Hebrew, Craven, Flux Given. Alrighty, and we have what looks to be a star pass. The Craven Equality passing it off to Flux Given. Just as Soul Reaper released from the penalty box. Flux Given trying to find a gap in between Queso de Mondays and Mr. Sir Guy. But that is Pistol and the jam. Hard to believe that we still have less than 6 minutes left in this first half. Zombies in the lead, 75. Plan B, 46. Pop jamming. That looks like number 1357 Pop for the Zombies. First time jamming for this evening. Number 2, Stark Raven Labs. Stark Raven, frequently one of the bench coaches here for the Pittsburgh Roller Derby Undead. Oh, Stark Raven stuck behind a top wall of Ohm Wrecker. It's hot, and it looks like that's also number 141 Whiskey Business. Lots of stop motion there. I mean, not actually stop. They are still moving. They have to constantly be in motion for it to be legal. But Stark Raven not able to chip away and break any part of that tripod. Great control. Oh, and finally Stark Raven able to push off of Ohm Wrecker, gets out of the pack, and is your lead jammer. That was a beautiful job there by the Zombies. Hawk using strategery, a little star sash, takes off the star, is able to get out of the pack, puts it back on. Oh, this is unusual. Tot heading to the penalty box. We generally do not see Tot there. Start making some 3 points on that jam, on that half. Bringing Plan D to 49, with the Zombies still sitting at 75. Thanks to our friends out there doing a little track maintenance for us. We appreciate you. But we are about ready to get to play, but still working on that track maintenance. Already, we're about ready to get back to action. Next whistle, we'll start the jam. Shorty J again jamming for Plan B up against Lizzie Von Diesel. Well, Lizzie right behind Shorty J. Shorty J gets taken off the track by Soul Reaper, which opens up that inside lane for Lizzie. Lizzie picks up lead jammer. Where Shorty tries to dip underneath. It's like Hebrew, but gets taken out of the track. Comes back in at turn 2, while Lizzie slips on past on that inside lane. Picks up 4 points. Shorty J out of the pack now, ready to score some points for Plan B. Lizzie stuck in the tripod, calls it off just as Shorty J picks back to the pack. Here we go again. Number 00 Flex Hidden jamming for Plan B. Number 125 Small Fry. Hearing lots of bodies, lots of hits out there. Small Fry out of the pack first. Eagerly Jammer. Flex Given doing a little bit of a star sash. Takes up the star. Makes it look like he's going to pass it off, but pops through the pack, gets out. Just as a Small Fry calls it off. There's just around 2 minutes left in the three. We got 35-point difference in the game. 85 Zombies, 50 Plan B. And Zombies field Ohm Wrecker as the jammer. Oh, up against Trampon, and Trampon taken out. Looks like being sent to the penalty box. So this is a power jam for Ohm Wrecker. But I'm looking for a break here in this strong four wall of Plan B skaters. Up, but is able to sneak right behind My Body Shorty and picks up 4 more points. Tucker slowing up, trying to find the best strategy. Oh, it's taken on bounce by Stark Raven Labs. Hawk doing a wonderful job of stopping Stark Raven. Omi still taken out of bounds, looking for that opening. And Shrimpon has been released from the penalty box, back out on the track. Umberger picks up 4 more points. Shrimpon skating hands behind back, trying to keep those hands to himself. A nice little step over the line there for Gumi, lands inbound and calls it off. Roller derby undead zombie calling a timeout. Nice little refresher here. Chance to get in at least one more jam before this period is over. And as always, big shout out to Kitty Black. Kitty Black does an amazing job making the MVP awards for our bouts. These are pretty nice water jugs here or after party beverage holders. Our MVP jammer, MVP blocker. Again, I feel like I need an MVP announcer so I could use a beverage holder. Ready. Fresh legs here on the jammer line. Jamming for the first time, number 609, a Pocket Rocket. Taking on number 00, Flux Given. Oh, and Pocket Rocket with those fresh legs out of the pack is your lead jammer. Flux Given. It's like playing a little game of leapfrog over Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper heading to the penalty box. While Flux Given leads from the pack, but is being called out also on a penalty. So this will be a power jam for Pocket. Oh no, Pocket being sent to the penalty box also, which will release Flux Given. Flux only having to serve as long as Pocket's over only as long as Flux, so also released almost immediately. But now we will have no lead jammer. This will go for the full 2 minutes. Stark Raven tagging up with Coat Hang Her. Oh, beautiful attempt there by Flux Given on an apex jump. Lands it, goes down, but pops right back up, landed it in bounds. Clean legal. Picks up those points. While Pocket now stuck. Has to contend with Coat Hang Her, Stark Raven Labs, and I do believe that's Cleveland FIFA. And then we have a star pass. Lizzie Bob Leopold taking on that star. Pocket going back to serve as a blocking duo. Oh, Pocket and Soul Reaper go down. Flux Given sneaks past. Blocking getting intense here in this last jam. All right, and this word so indicate that is the end of this jam and end of the first half. Zombies are able to break that century mark, 101 to 60. 40 points, still a close enough game. Anything can happen in this second half. Be sure to hit the merch booth, maybe hit the concession stand. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, if you don't already follow us on all those social media outlets. Okay, B. Zombies in the lead, 101, Plan B, 60. 40 points is not insurmountable in the game of roller derby. And then, oh, nice big hit on Elram Omi onto Shorty J. Shorty J is out here as the low jammer. This is a power jam. Get another big hit from Soul Reaper. Kicks Shorty out of bounds, and Soul Reaper heading to the penalty box. Shorty J, a break free is your lead jammer. Shorty picking up 4 points just as we will be released from the penalty box. Living out of the box, but a star pass hands it off to Pivot Wrecker. Just as that official, Shorty Date held it off. Picks up 4 points, goal 0. Nice scoring run there. And start on the first jam of the second half. Hey, and if you like what you see out here and you think that you got what it takes, the roller derby undead and zombies are always recruiting. If you want to lace up some skates and hit your friends, hit us up on any of the social. We'd love to have you. If you like roller derby, but you don't necessarily want to skate, we can always use volunteers. Skating officials, non-skating officials, penalty box managers, wranglers, floorboard operators. You can join me. You can talk about roller derby for hours and hours at a time on a microphone. So there's always a place for somebody in roller derby. Ready to start the jam? It's number 125, Small Fry. Like picking up my body shorty. Oh, beautiful hop there over the foot of the opponent. Small Fry. Lead jammer for the zombies. My body shorty actually looks like me called on a no pass, no penalty. So did a small minor infraction there, but not enough to cause impact or take shorty off the track. Pile up there. And it looks like everything's okay. Thought for a second there we might have an injury, but these skaters are young. They bounce back quickly. Plan B chipping away there up to 72 points. Zombies still coming at 103, so they've only picked up 2 points in this last 2 jams. Like, got a little bit of a rep combo here between the bench managers. Since the jam was called for potential injury, we're going to have Harley's been go over and talk to the medics real quick. Just ensure that Harley is feeling okay. Always want to make sure our skaters are safe. Nitro Cam out there. Oh, Nitro now actually has the selfie stick. Our Twitch fans don't have to get nauseous while the camera bounces up and down. Oh, and you get high level aerial shot. Hot jamming for the zombies. I think it might be Queen Laquifa out there jamming for. Oh no, sorry, that's Stark Raven Lash. Oh, time attempting to slow up Stark Raven. Does just enough so Hawk can get out first. Picks up lead jammer. These skaters both moving fast. Hawk can feel Stark Raven caught our teeth and called it off. Our trajectory there. 0 to 0. So we're at 103.72. Strategery. That's good. I like that word. All right, home wrecker. Up again once again for the zombies. Shorty Day trying to find a way underneath the height of call barrier. Homie's able to break free into the front of that pack. Picks up lead jammer. Trampon trying to take one more hit there on Homie, and Homie shakes it off. Nice job, Trampon. You know I love you, buddy. Woohoo! The wave! I wish we had more people all the way along down the side of the ring so it could finally get to me. We definitely have an official interview here. I'm pretending it came all the way to me over here. Get off the table. I just waited those few beats like if I saw him go. Okay, it's my turn now. Want to also, as we always like to point out, our volunteers. Big thank you again to Raymond Durkin for always out there, bout after bout, taking fantastic photos for us. If you are on the social medias, follow Duramax Photo. You can get some fantastic sports photography, specifically roller derby. Alrighty, here comes Mr. Carden to tell me what this was all about.
Blackballing the review and fucking Red Jammer.
Blackballing a review on the cut track from the Red Jammer.
It's a good call. Jammer will sit for the track.
It was a good call. The Jammer is heading to the penalty box. So we will see a power jam for number 125, Small Fry. Bench coach Thunderbottom. So excited that they won a review. Woohoo! So since the zombies requested an official review and won the official review, they will retain their official review. So they can request one again. If they would have lost and the call stood, they would lose their review for the half. Right, we're ready to get back to the action. Next whistle starts the jam. We've got a power jam for the zombies. Ooh, beautiful work sidestepping there, but gets caught by, I believe that was My Body Shorty. Taps Small Fry off the track, has to reset. Again, out of bounds, has to come in behind now. Looks like coming in behind Flux Given. Small Fry trying to take that outside lane. Oh, and just needs just a little hair to squeeze past. Does so, is out of the packet. Small Fry is your lead jammer. Ooh, just as Shorty J released from the penalty box, Small Fry attempts to play some jammer on jammer action and gets taken down. Calls off the jam. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I think like something that stays for she could have made a bigger machine. Now we're ready. Got the table though.
Starts again. We've got My Body Shorty jamming again for Plan B. Up against William Hawk out there. Pack is moving with lightning speed, and Hawk is out. Is your lead jammer. Stark Raven Glass taking it out. Omi breaks that wall, and My Body Shorty able to also get out of the pack. Definitely lots of speed here in this pack. Each team making their hammer really work for it. And Cena Todd hits the pack, starts sliding through, called it off. And we've got a little Rift Skater collision. Denver listens good. Don't send his mom to him. Just in case you all aren't aware, one of our EMT volunteers is Jam Burglar's mom. Don't make mom have to get up out of her chair to take care of her down referee stuff. It's only for power. That's what I thought. Okay. I figured. Right. So start of this second half, definitely low scoring. The Zombies just sitting at 109. So that's only 8 points scored this half with Plan B at 72. Got Shrimp on wearing star. Up against Lizzie on Lindell. Oh, the wave has started. And the wave is still. There's just a little baby wave. It was a precursor to the tsunami that is Shrimp on chair. Shrimp on trying to find an opening, breaking free. Look, they're there. And insert two. Lizzie Von Lethal breaks past Lunsman, is your lead jammer. Shrimp on taking out Hebrew. Oh, his game phone on and headed to the penalty box. Lethal one-on-one, passes by what's given, picks up 4 more points. We've got a power jam for Lucy Von Lethal. Lucy Von Lethal picks up 4 points. I think Lizzie heard me say this was low scoring because the second half it is like, hey, I'm going to score all the points in one jam for you. Lizzie doing me a solid, picks up 4 more points, calls it off. Love me some Lizzie Von Lethal. Ricker, again, wearing the star for the good Shrimp on has been released from penalty box back out on the track. Homewrecker shaking off the Plan B blockers at the front. Picks up the jammer. Shrimp on going toe to toe with, I believe that is Harley Spin. Nice hit from Stark Raven Lab on Homewrecker. Slowing Omi up. But Omi takes advantage of an opening on the inside line. Is out of the pack. Picks up 4 more points. Will shrimp on almost around Harley spin. Loses footing. Goes out of bounds. Has to reset. Omi around again. Round and round, Omi goes, picks up 4 points. Nice tag team work by getting Viva and My Body Shorty. Be able to shake them off though, picks up 4 points. And it looks like we have an individual star half, team number 1538, Big Uterus Energy. Omi had a great sack awareness, realizing that Big Uterus Energy just about to approach the pack, called off the jam. Pulled Plan B to another 0. So Plan B. It's in second here at 72. Please put your 4 hands now. While the zombies are racking up the points up to 141. Team 57 sock. Wearing that black hat with the red star. Shorty J wearing the opposite, red hat with a black star. Oh, and Shorty J is able to find freedom on the outside. Gets out of the pack first, instantly a jammer. Shorty J taking advantage of the thread out pack. Picks up 20 and off. Shorty definitely wanted to show me up and saying, hey, we're going to get some points here. Is there that announcer saying that we haven't got any points? We have points. Start. Flux given. Wearing the star for Plan B. Lizzie Von Lethal. Oh, as Lizzie Von Lethal is taken out of bounds and dragged back behind start 4, Flux given breaks the pack and is the lead jammer. Oh, next seeing a track cut being called. Looks like that's on Lizzie. Lizzie heading to the penalty box. So this is Flux given's chance to rack up those points. He's got 30 seconds to go round and round as many times as possible. Flux on the top wall here to get around. Ooh, nice work there by Hebrew Pocket and Mr. Sir Guy. Flux it's almost around, but loses footing, falls out of bounds, has to come in behind the pack. And just as Lizzie Von Lethal is released from the penalty box, Flux called up. Nice work there by Flux. Creeps up the points for Plan B. Up to 83. Zombies still sitting at 141. Got 18 minutes left in this half. Familiar matchup here with Shorty J and Small Fry. Fry, such an agile skater, can kind of just break any little barrier there. Oh, beautiful work by Harley Spin taking Shorty J into the inside in the infield. While Harley out of the pack picks up lead jammer. Now is in scoring position. Nice pack separation there. Shorty J able to break. That was the initial pass for Shorty J. The Small Fry calls it up. Ready? Here we go. And again, this actually is starting up really tight pack. Both sets of blockers not trying to let any space in between. That's number 44, Craven Equality. Craven getting a lot of speed there, trying to just launch at that wall of Mr. Third Guy, Whiskey Vincent, and I believe that might be Lizzie up there. Craven able to break that wall, picks up 4 points. Oh, and total opening on the inside lane. Craven taking full advantage. Nice tap there. Mrs. Third Guy pushes number 44, Craven Equality, out of bounds, forcing Craven to call off the jam. Already we have a fresh jammer on the line. First time this evening, wearing the star, number 462, Moon Raider. Going up against Moon Wrecker. Oh, Moon Raider, first time out is your lead jammer, Plan B. Pack moving back, trying to make Homie work for it. Called it up right away. Smart move there, wants to control the points. Making an old derby skater happy standing there in the pivot line. And then breaking my heart as they scroll back to the jammer line. Pivot line. Hawk playing a little jammer on jammer defense there with Shorty J. Both being taken out of bounds and passed in behind the pack. Shorty J tipping under the corner of Hebrew. Hebrew takes Shorty out of bounds, but it's like Shorty stayed on their feet. Picks up lead jammer. Lots of jostling in the pack. Hawk doing the star stash. Gets out of the pack, puts that star back on. Wants to get back into scoring position. And this is going to be a power jam for Hawk. Shorty J sends the penalty box. But we have a little spot and ride there with the K-Black and Hawk. Oh, Shrimp trying to stay out. Hawk being able to stay up on their feet. Takes up 4 points. Hawk looking at what could have been an opening on the inside lane, but gets shut down by Stark Raven Labs. Pretty day release from the penalty box. Beautiful apex jump. Lands cleanly. Inbounds. And picks up those 4 points. Nice dip there under Mr. Surguy. Mr. Surguy just enough. Pushing out Shorty J out of bounds. Which allows for Hawk to pass up that star to Hebrew. I don't think in all my days I've seen Hebrew wear a star. We'll get another big, beautiful hit by Stark Raven Labs. Launches Hebrew into the infield. And that's the end of the jam. Starting the jam. Once given, in a blink of an eye, out of the pack, picks up lead jammer for Plan B. Wearing the star for the Zombies is Harley Spin. Nice maneuvering there by Flux Given. Slides under the blocker on the outside of the lane. Calls it up just as Harley Spin hits the back of the pack. Like we've got a pretty full penalty box there with Zombies. We've got 2 blockers in the box. Top standing, so that means the top has less than 10 seconds left in that penalty. But that should give my body shoddy the advantage. Plan B had all the blockers and their jammer. Lethal had to get through all the Plan B blockers with help from just 2 of the Zombies. Right, that whistle is called back to action. Next whistle will start the jam. Keep forgetting that there's a camera on me. Beautiful work by just 2 blockers, just by Hebrew and Omi. My body shoddy is able to make it out of the pack first in lead jammer. Yvonne Lethal still trying to fight her way all 4 Plan B blockers. Hebrew chasing out as far as he's able to, has to let Shoddy go. Shoddy picks up 4 points for Plan B. Oh, and just powers through Hebrew, takes Hebrew off their feet. Shorty picks up 4 more points and calls it. Oh, congratulations, Plan B, for breaking that century mark, now sitting at 106. Zombies at 162. No thumbs down, trip on. Hey, and I'm gonna go full Pittsburgh here. If you weren't aware, this Plan B team is a mashup of skaters from all over. We've got skaters from Steel City. We've got skaters from Flower City. We've got skaters from North Allegheny Roller Derby. So fantastic job by Plan B coming together, not usually skating together, and finding a rhythm and scoring those 106 points so far. Beautiful there by Hawk. Finds just enough room to sunk pass. Picks up lead jammer for the Zombies. I believe that's Moon Raider again, jamming for Plan B. Getting caught up by Mr. Sir Guy. Tag teaming with Queso de Mondays. Moon Raider being sent to the penalty box. Looks like we're going to have a power jam in our next one. Ready, we've got home record up again for the Zombies in the power jam. Whether it's able to easily pick up this lead jam status. Homie with speed hits Queen Latifah, bounces right up out of the pack, picks up 4 more points. Plan B setting up Ooh, nice work there by Shram. Omi rolls off, bounces up, and heads out of bounds. By no record being next to the penalty box for looks like a back block. So this will now be a power jam for Plan B. Nice teamwork by Captain Green Black and Lindsay Von Lethal trying to take out Stargraven Labs. Stargraven Labs breaks free, puts on that hat, is now your jammer for Plan B. Still on a power jam, but no lead. Umberger release from the penalty box. Stargraven picks up 4 more points. Umberger now on a scoring pass. Dips under. That looks like that was number 925. Queen Laquiba picks up 4 points. Lindsay Von Lethal trying to make one more run at Stargraven Labs. Stargraven is able to pick up 4 more points. And way longer than 30 minutes the second half. We've only got 6 minutes left. That happens so quickly.
So that's why I wanted to.
Let's start the jam. We've got Case on the Mondays wearing the star. Excuse me. Keito with the speed here, lead jammer trying to outrace Stony J. Keito hits the pack, calls it off. Wants to keep that score 0-0. And if I didn't already mention, if you are having a fantastic time here today, come back to us in 3 weeks, September 24th. We'll be right here again at Neville Rollerdrome. The Pittsburgh Roller Derby Undead will be taking on the Chicago Cruise Brothers. It's going to be an exciting game. One of my favorite skaters to, fangirl over is Twinkle Beef. I love what Twinkle Beef comes here. That's one given wearing the star, as well as looks like that's Harley Spin. Nope. Yeah, Harley Spin. Harley's your lead jammer. Oh, beautiful work there. Harley sees every opening, flies through each one of them, picks up 4 points, and calls it off. Some beautiful dancing out there on the track. I feel like it's the wacky waiver guy. Absolutely, there's some wacky waiver guy there for a pocket. Hot Jimmy again for the zombies. My body shorty. Ooh, nice little dance, toe stop dance there on the inside track. Pick up lead jammer. Pocket and Paul Barrier heading to the penalty box. Oh. And just without a single body touching her, my body shorty out of the pack picks up 4 points. Oh. My body shorty thought that was a clean lane, but Hawk came flying through, just nipped Shorty has a clean lane again. Completely open inside line. Picks up 4 points. Hawk heading to the penalty box, so this will be a power jam for my body, Shorty. Nice work by Plan B, controlling the zombie blockers, holding them all on the inside line, leaving that outside opening for Shorty. Nice little hop there. Oh, Shorty. This hop goes out of bounds, recognizes, and calls it off. Nice work by Shorty. A bit of a point catch up there, brings Plan B to 135. Zombie still ahead at 181. Little less than 2.5 minutes in the second half. Shorty J sneaking up underneath Omi. Gets out of the pack. The jammer while Hawk being released from the penalty box. Shorty J coming up with the speed, but Omi slowing Shorty J down. Nice control. Shorty able to circle around Omi. The corner place. Hawk going 1-on-1. Oh, and it looks like we've got a pretty full penalty box. 2 of Plan B blockers sitting. So Shorty J does not have much offense. Has to rely on that clock countdown. Jam is over. Alrighty, here we have jamming zombies Hebrew and Hebrew without. He's your lead jammer. Racing around the track, looking for a little bit of offense and help the team. He slides through, stuck right there, knocks Hebrew out of bounds. Hebrew calls it off. Picks up 2 points and holds Plan B to 0. Scoreboard operator heckling our jammer. Yet the 2 that look exactly alike. You know, they like to confuse the announcers here. The undead like to recruit skaters that all look alike. So we do. We have a clothing machine. We've got Omi and Shaggy who look alike. We've got now Small Fry and Harley who look alike. The brothers Soul and All Kill. Don't confuse me. Ready again. Omega jamming up against Craven Equality. This is a slow roll. Will very calculated. Looking with their laser eyes. Craven Equality out of the pack first and is your lead jammer. And the blocker there taken out. Craven. Omi goes down but pops back up quickly. And the pack on initial path while Craven Equality picking up points. And very much screaming from the bench, Craven Equality calls it off. That looks like we are at the now, just waiting for the officialness. Oh, we actually have 1 second left. We are not done. We may be getting another chance at it here.
Yeah.
You know, stretching and stay for this lap jam. Look at my body in nice right now. From the center crack. We got a small fry. Again, we got the zombie, Shorty J, Jenny for Plan B, Nitro stocking both the feet share. Feeling gave them their feeling during their own time. There, that's just a Bill starting to have. Both Gator taking a running approach to the back. Oh, Shorty J doing some dimmer on dimmer lucky takes small fry off the track. Both Gator quite aggressive here and then what can be final jab. It's right. Jab for the ZomBees. Pretty J just bouncing off the hip of home breaker. Underneath the leg another mission for 186 zombies, 148 Plan B. Waiting for that final. I also will anxiously await for the MVPs chosen by each team. Okay. But there you go, that's a good idea. Smashberry is suggesting that the NSOs and the refs pick the MVP. I know during tournaments they like to let the announcer pick. We can't change it. We can't change it at the end of the game.
You can change it whenever you want. You're the announcer.
All right, Captain Kitty Black coming here to give me MVPs.
Shorty J for Jammer and Alabama Slammer for block. Oh shit, that's 418.
48. Oh, he's 418. I don't have a 418.
Shit, let me go look at her.
Okay. Yeah, don't confuse me. I don't remember the. Yes, please.
Hebrew for blocker and Lizzie for
Jammer. Perfect.
I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. It's 814.
Oh man, you're gonna make me say that name. Rude.
I'm sorry.
Ah! Alrighty. And in tradition, we're gonna send our winning team here for a victory lap. Once we get the official final. Yeah, it'll be so cool if we can, you know. Right here, we're gonna do that. We're high five.
We can put it up there.
Team of world leaders, you know, the town. It's all on the high. Yeah, it's cool.
Thank you.
Everything.
Drops.
We're not.
Which announcers? Good job, those are team photos. Okay, who's ready for Plan B, please? All ready for our Plan B MVP blocker. Okay, her. And your MVP blocker, please. Number 66, Hebrew. And your MVP blocker for the top number 28 is Rodrigo. 728.